Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Tales from Candlekeep. In this video, I'm actually going to take a pause. We're going to not do Ninny Poo Poo. I'm going to wait to do this quest until I have all 4 characters, because this one is a fairly difficult quest. This is, there's a boss fight in this quest. It's somewhat challenging. What I'm going to do is do some of these side quests. So these exclamation marks on the map, those are side quests that unlock the farther into the main campaign that you get. They vary in difficulty. You can usually tell the ones that give out more gold are slightly harder, but, you know, it's not a perfect indicator. Let's go ahead and do a couple. So this one's pretty easy. This is one of the easiest ones I'm going to do while I only have 3 characters. This one here, we're trying to defeat the Chultan zombies. You can see only 100 gold reward, so it's considered by the developers a pretty easy quest. I did get to level 5, so I can now use 3 of my characters here. And this is a nice quest because you just have to kill a couple of those zombies. They have 2 hit points, but the paladin has built in 2 damage versus undead, and then my ranger actually, you know, unlocked his primary weapon, level 1, so he can also kill these zombies in 1 hit. So it should be pretty easy. I only have to kill 5 of them. I'm planning to do more than just 1 mission in this video, because these should be, at least some of the ones, that, if I remember them correctly, should be pretty darn simple. Remember to turn on fire shield. There's not really much point to shooting at this zombie, because either the paladin or the ranger should be able to kill it in 1 hit. So what I'm gonna do is just explore and find another zombie. My hope is that the zombie comes up and attacks me and dies. All right, this is not even a zombie, so it did hit me and it did die, but it's not a Chultan zombie, so I don't get any benefit from it. Okay, I'm actually not gonna attack this guy either with my paladin. I'm gonna go explore. The reason for that is that my ranger should be able to shoot this thing dead with careful strike and kill it. Now I made a mistake there. I should have actually given that guy heroic, the whatever thing. Each hero on or adjacent to an ambush site. Okay, that's nobody. Yeah, I should have given him the buff, and I should have also turned on Shen. Oh, no, never mind. I should not have turned on Shen state. I don't want to use that utility in this level because I want these guys to spawn. Right. All right, so I got him with my upgraded weapon. Nice. Let's go over here. Just trying to explore as much as possible. Try to find all these zombies so I can kill them. There's another one. Perfect. Ooh, my boots interrupted an encounter. Nice. Alright, now my mage is up. So, what do I want to do? I can't kill anything in 1 hit with this mage. Is this thing even undead? Yeah, this is undead. So the dragon paladin is going to kill this in 1 hit. There's nothing really for her to do. So I'm actually going to have my mage continue to explore. Simply to try to get more zombies to spawn. And, you know, hit her with fire shield. I'm actually just going to use chromatic orb. The odds of hitting are extremely small here, but if I do hit, this thing will die. Mostly what I'm trying to do is get rid of my disadvantage, because I don't want the disadvantage to be on me when I am actually fighting and trying to hit something. The mage is definitely the 3rd wheel on this quest. Come on, hit me, please. Hit me. Thank you. So it takes a damage from hitting my fire shield, and then the mage can actually finish it off. All right, let's hopefully hit this thing. Beautiful. I got a hunter's bracelet. Nice. So there's, like, I think 4 different items that each essentially give +1 bonus. Oh, no, this is not that. This is 1 bonus to attack rolls against monsters within 1 tile. Nice. So a little bit of an accuracy boost. In my other game, before the developers gave the ability to swap items among characters, it was my hunter who found that, or my ranger. I feel like in my other game, it was like, each item, it was like the worst possible person for that item was the one who found that item, because it was just so lame, because the hunter is already so accurate that having a +1 accuracy wasn't that useful. But here, with the paladin having it, maybe I actually should give it to the bard, because the bard is the crappiest accuracy. Alright, yeah, let's keep exploring. I really wish I could have, maybe I could have, actually. Could I have used Seize the Moment to attack again? I'm not sure. Okay, this is actually kind of nice. Because my mage is the weakest link, I'm just going to have her fly through the trap and open up this chest. It actually seems, although common crafting items are pretty worthless, in the short term, they're convenient to have. I'm actually surprised by how hard it is to get the crafting items needed to make even just the +1 basic weapons, which is the only common items I really care about making. So might as well open up the chest if it doesn't hurt my chances of winning at all. Ooh, is the scenario over? No, that was my 4th mission. Okay, so I'm definitely not going to use any powers. And I want to remember to scrap that after the scenario ends. Oh, that's nice. That is, I believe... I think that's actually a rare chest. I don't think it's an uncommon one. I think it's actually better than uncommon. Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually get up here with jump. I don't think I can actually do that. Jump lets you go 2 tiles, but to get within jumping distance, I'm gonna have to move twice, which means I won't be able to open it this turn anyways. Let me actually see this. Let me use my Daviak's cloak, and let me see if walking onto a trap, the cloak will actually block the trap. That would be interesting to see. Well, it did deal damage to me, so I guess it doesn't block the traps. Yeah, alright, well I've got a bunch of adrenaline, so I might as well use it to stop these guys from getting attacked and possibly taking a damage. My mage might as well explore. I do need to find one more zombie. So, yeah. Let's fly back out of the traps, see what we can find here. A dead end. Total. There's not even a treasure. Oh, there is a treasure chest there. Haha. Okay, there's a treasure chest hiding out. I did not realize that. All right, I'm gonna have my warrior come in and open up this chest. One nice thing about doing this is that I can apply heroism onto my ranger for, it's basically healing. Oh no, oh, I'm terrible at this game. Oh, I'm so bad. I forgot I had the Iron Stone of Mastery. I was supposed to not be using any powers with my paladin. Whoops. It's not the end of the world, because it's mostly going to be like legendary and rare crafting materials that I won't be able to use for a long time anyway, but getting those materials is definitely more valuable than having heroism back that I'm not even going to use this scenario. So that was a pretty embarrassing mistake, and I'm kind of annoyed. All right. So anyway, I guess I might as well open up another chest. Notice I'm moving past the traps so that I don't trigger them, and I got 300 gold for my troubles, which is cool. I've got enough adrenaline to block the encounter, which wasn't even bad anyways. Oh, so bad at this game. I forgot to scrap the Iron Stone. Well, let's see if we can end this thing by just giving this a nice whack, and it'll deal +1 damage. Notice it dealt 2 damage, even though I haven't upgraded my weapon, because it deals +1 damage versus undead. Okay, so that's that. Shame on me for wasting the legendary crafting materials, but anyways, we're gonna get 5 of these and 1 of these. Yeah, this is rare. It's not very rare, but it is rare, so hopefully I get some uncommon materials here. Okay, that was a decent haul. I don't know what is needed for what. I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff. All right, let's get into my inventory, make sure I'm not forgetting to scrap something. All right, this is all good. That's fine. And everything's fine, yeah. How do you move things? In the up... Oh, I see trade. Okay, cool. I guess this is all good, though. Let's now do another nice, easy scenario. So this one's defeat Vegapygmies. Even though the rewards are the same as for the ones we just did, this one's actually harder, because the Vegapygmies all have 2 hit points, and only my ranger is actually going to get to kill them in 1 hit. And after you kill them, you have to also kill the Vegapygmy chieftain. Actually, I'm just convincing myself out of doing this scenario. Why don't we do this one? Yeah, defeating the Batiri warriors and undead is better. Undead you always want because your paladin can kill them in 1 hit. Okay, so let's see if we can find another one of those Iron Stones of Power and actually remember to keep it so I can scrap it. I'm 0 for 2 here and actually remembering that, but I am at 100% success rate, I will tell you, for remembering to use my fire shield. So I'm gonna give myself some mad ass props for that. All right, nothing happens. We gotta kill 8 Batiri warriors or undead. Are these Batiri warriors? It is. Okay, so the Batiri warriors only have 1 hit point, so everything should die in 1 hit. I'm gonna use my overpowered careful shot here to shoot this guy from 2 tiles away with almost 100% accuracy. All right, now positioning. I'm gonna put my ranger here so that the paladin can explore over there and be adjacent to the ranger when doing so, to apply the heroism buff. Not that it's likely to matter that much in this pretty easy scenario. Okay, so the paladin, by the way, remember, can shrug off a negative effect at the beginning of his turn. So you got to remember that, you know, a lot of times if there's like an encounter card that, you know, stuns a hero, for example, if it's only going to stun the paladin, you don't spend your adrenaline canceling it because it essentially achieves nothing. I don't see the point of shooting at this because this is undead. So either the paladin or the ranger can kill it in one shot. So I'm just gonna have the mage do her own thing. Anything that comes up to it, if it attacks her and hits her, will just take a damage from the fire shield. And she can always web something and just run away if she ends up finding more than she can handle. So it's not a big deal. All right, let's go ahead and take a shot. I'm actually really glad that I went for the short-term bonus and bought that weapon for the ranger. That really does just make it so much more convenient and easier to kill things and get through these early missions. Ooh, that I think is actually a very rare chest. I don't believe that's legendary, but I think it's very rare. That is definitely worth doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop on here, take a trap. It was empty, good, and we're gonna open this up. Again, when you see these chests, it's not that you care about what you find. It's just a treasure card as if you had killed a monster, which is usually not that valuable. The reason you want to open these, and this is, I wish this was better documented, like way better documented in the game, is that it then opens a chest of that type at the end of the scenario for the purpose of getting crafting materials. And getting, you know, anything better than common crafting materials is extremely helpful. Hit me, please. Ah, damn it. Okay, so it missed, so it didn't take a damage. So I can come over here with the ranger and I can shoot this thing, or I can let the mage kill it very slowly. We'll let the mage do it slowly, because the longer the mage takes to kill it, the more chances it'll have to hit her and take a damage from her fire shield. God, I've only killed 2 of these things, really? Oh, I guess I haven't really killed that much stuff. All right, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to eat an event here. Okay. Now, just so you know, like if I had scrapped this thing, I still could have found it again. So the fact that I found it now isn't happening because I used it up before. Like I definitely lost those crafting materials, and nothing will ever make up for that. But let's see if we can get it right this time. I let this happen because I was hoping it would be a monster that actually applies for the quest, and it looks like it is. This is an undead, right? It's a zombie, so should be fine. I'm gonna try to chromatic orb this thing. It's not that likely to hit, but in case it does. Oh, it actually hit. Nice. I got a potion of heroism. I'm not gonna use that. I'm probably just gonna scrap it. It's an uncommon item, so I can get some uncommon crafting materials, and that's more worth it to me than what it does. Potion of heroism is essentially, well, it's heroism. It's the paladin's ability in the form of a potion. So it's a plus 20% hit points, and you can cancel it in order to get a power back. I used the wrong thing. I took a -4 penalty to hit for absolutely no reason there, but I killed it anyways, and we got a crystal ball. This is a very rare item. What it does is it cancels the next 3 encounters. This is incredibly strong when you're fighting bosses, because a lot of times in boss fight levels, you end up like either not being able to explore, so you keep drawing encounters, or you you know, you don't want to explore because the villain is so hard you don't want to fight any more monsters than you have to. So that's one of those things I don't want to use right now, and I'm probably also not going to scrap it, even though it would be nice to get the rare materials, because it's something I definitely want to have before I do a difficult fight. All right, yeah, I guess we'll try this again, see if we can get the chromatic orb to hit. Wow, hit it critically even. All right, well, so there's chromatic orb. Bringing in some value. Let's keep exploring. The mage is just by herself. I shouldn't have moved onto the square. This is an ambush site, so sometimes for events, it can cause damage to heroes who are on ambush sites, so you try not to stand on them. Okay, that thing killed itself. Perfect. That thing critically hit me. Not quite as perfect. I'm gonna let my guy take care of this. Let's just walk here and open up this chest. I took 2 damage from the chest, which was no big deal. Even though this is a common chest, I still wanted to open it because I'm beating this scenario in high style, and getting more crafting materials is good because I seem to have a hard time acquiring them. Oh my god, that's a lot of monsters. I should be okay. I should probably be fine. Are they all going to stay on the same tile? That would be nice if they did. Stay on the tile? Ooh, nice. Okay, so they're going to get AoE'd on the Rangers next turn, which is going to be great. Don't use powers, Boris. Don't use powers. Don't use powers. Alright, so I need to only kill one more monster and then I have one. Yeah, the ranger is gonna kill something on his next turn. Definitely. So I don't see a point in exploring. I've got enough adrenaline to block things. There's no chests to open. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn with the mage. There's no point in doing anything. Just block all the encounters. That won't deal damage to each hero equal to the number of monsters he controls. That would have been a little bit devastating. So let's go ahead and do a nice little ice storm here, which is guaranteed to kill this guy, which should end the scenario for me. Alright, I killed 2 of them. I wanted to do that, by the way, even though I only needed to kill 1 more monster, because extra experience. So I can level up faster, so I can get to level 7 faster, so I can have all 4 heroes faster. Oh, that was a legendary test. I thought that was very rare. That was actually legendary. Well, I'm very glad I opened it. Get some advanced crafting materials here to make up for all those freaking ion stones of mastery that I keep forgetting to not use. That's such a stupid item. I really wish it just was something different, or I honestly wish it was like uncommon instead of legendary, because it's just not that good. All right, so do I want to scrap this crystal ball, or just like hang on to it? Because I know that I'm gonna eventually want to have this. The thing is, if I scrap it, then like I'm probably gonna find another one before I actually fight a yeah, I'm just gonna scrap this for the materials. I'm probably gonna find another one before I need it for a fight. And by scrapping it, I believe, if I understand correctly, I could be wrong, I believe it like puts it back into the deck to be found again. Like in my other game, you know, I found a Davy X cloak in the beginning and like wand of fireballs, and then I never found another one for like hours and hours and hours of play. So I really do think that, you know, when you scrap it, it puts it back into the deck to be found, and if you have it, then it can't be found. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Get some nice, very rare, apparently, crafting materials. Perfect. Anything else to scrap? Oh yeah, this thing actually needs to be scrapped. Ooh, even got some uncommons. Nice, that's good. Because you can get common ones, common materials from scrapping that stuff. Okay, so let's take a quick look at our stuff here. Main weapons. So I've got enough money to make the uncommon ones. This one, I could potentially save up for. I've got the citrine. I just need the leather and the whatever the shit the other thing is. This one, yeah, kind of far away. And then this one, it's tough. I mean, I can make these right now, you know. A good option now is better than the best option later. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm gonna make a weapon for the paladin. Don't, by the way, when you make your first weapon of a type, for some reason, you have to equip it. I don't know why. When you make subsequent ones, they automatically equip, but your first one, you have to equip it yourself for some bizarro reason. So now I'm gonna equip that, and do I have it for the bard? No, the bard now can't, because I used up the thing. Okay. So with 3 of my characters having at-will boosting weapons, I might try some scenarios on hard, and I might fail. And if I fail, well then I fail. But I might try it, because with them dealing 2 damage, it's possible that I could win. But maybe in the next video, I'm actually just going to do this mission. Let's just do that mission, and then we'll try some of these side missions on hard and see how that works for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.